Back at it. Get a couple of miles in. Do a little bit all around power. Just keeping the body consistent. I've been dropping effectively. I'm at one. When I don't eat nothing, I'm about 165. If I eat something, I'm like between 170 and 165. Mind you, that's not even burning extreme calories. I just started putting on this, like the sweatsuits and stuff. So I started ripping up a lot more. Because like I said, I kept the body fat for the balance of the in the power. I kept it like that for like a year and a half, so I could take more punishment in the middleweight division. Whatever weight I fight, 154, 160 or 169, I'm sure I could compete with all three once I shred properly and my weight maintains in the same weight. So that means I'm going to shred, but I'm going to continue to keep the pounds. So I might shred, and I'm gonna still be 170 or 160 or 160 or 154. It all depends on where I'm going to decide to take a match at. You know what I mean? So we percolated. This is a question that people was asking me yesterday while the fight happened. Wilder got knocked out really bad. Goes to show you that power is not everything. Unfortunately, Wilder didn't get the proper professionalism trainer to take him to the next level. So what I mean by that was that he went to the professionals, and yeah, he won maybe 30 fights or whatever it was because of his big power, but he didn't get a professional trainer like myself to train him the proper way. He had a lot of, he's still very amateurish. So a lot of people say, oh, he's finished. It's not that he's finished, it's just you don't have the right people training him. So he's taking unnecessary punishment for not knowing how to fight the proper way. But the question they were asking me yesterday was, you're always talking about money. What's more important than money? And I told them, listen, money is, like, I would say the most important stuff, right? And they tell me, what you mean by that? And I tell them, listen, you could be a guy that has 2 houses, owns 5 cars, and if all those things you don't own none of them, and you're paying a mortgage on them, and the guy that doesn't own nothing, maybe he's just renting and just doesn't even have a car and just has money put away, is worth more than that individual. Because in life, it's nothing like having your own money or owning your own thing. And what I mean by owning doesn't mean leasing or financing and paying a mortgage for the rest of your life. It means paying off everything one shot and living in your own stuff, and it's yours. But yeah, to answer that question, like I came up with the response and I told them the one more thing that's more important than money, or let's just say maybe 3, is contacts. Contacts is more important than money. Because if you don't have money, you get money with contacts. And discipline is more important than both of those. Because if you ain't got no discipline, you ain't gonna get no contacts. And if you ain't got no contacts, you ain't gonna get no money. And number one, people call it what? Lucky, right? No, I call it blessings. God Almighty. Do everything like the Jews. I might not agree on everything with the Jews, because like I said, I got friends in both parties, Arabs and Jews. But like they say, um, do every business proposal or everything you do in a good way, so like that everything comes back properly. Because if you get things in a bad way, a lot of bad karma's gonna come. So that's what we got. We here. We're gonna get this shit on. We're giving y'all a little conversation. Man, feeling phenomenal. And I'm gonna do the good fella food today. That's called the good father thing. Feel me? We're in Western Mass. Boys. Catch y'all later. You gotta love a Puerto Rican side, man.